This is solar panel. This is solar panel. People normally say solar. Solar is the sun. Solar is the sun. So this is the solar panel. What happens in the solar panel? We have photocells which transform energy into electricity or electrical. So there is energy transformation here. So solar panels you can find in different shape or sizes, maybe in a round shape, rectangular, square, but basically the photocells remain the same. So the bigger the solar panel, maybe the higher the power. As you know, the more the cells, the more we increase the service, so which lead to higher power or higher current. These cells are connected in series. These cells are connected in series, but you may find these if you have achieved the connection in series. Let's take for example, this is from here to here. You can find parallel two solar panels are connected in parallel. So parallel circuit result in high power and constant voltages. So when you connect the solar panels in series, you increase the voltages and the power remain the same, the wattage remain the same. So when you are installing this solar panel, you make sure that it's in parallel to the ground. It depends on your position on earth. Maybe in soil, maybe you are in solar, maybe maybe you are in poles. Let's take for example in a polar ends, south pole and north pole, or maybe or in the center of the earth. It depends, and it depends on the season again. During winter, during spring, summer, there is a way to connect the solar to achieve high output. So what happens? Let's go. So if you are installing this thing, you make sure you have diodes. What's the function for diodes? You know, the charges flow in one direction. So during the day, it direct the charges to the battery, and it doesn't reverse back during the night. So there are two types of diodes you can install in solar panel. So maybe inline diodes or a diode. You say inline diodes and the short circuiting diode. Let's call it short circuiting diodes. So the outputs of solar panel, the outputs of the solar panels are in DC. You may decide to use it directly or store it and use it maybe during some other times for those. Okay, what else? If I not connection. You make sure that you connect this thing properly, because in case of any short circuit, you short circuit the solar panel, the solar cells. So you make sure that you connect it properly with proper wiring. In case you short circuit this thing, it leads to fire and you may destroy your property. So these are the leads connecting the cells, this one, and you find it will result to here, it end to here. These are connectors. These are the connectors from this cell to the other, from this cell all the way to here. This is the end of the connector. We have the components of the solar panels. As you can see, we have the hard glass. This hard glass protects the solar cells. solar panel cells. We have these connectors, we have the photo cells, we have the terminals, we have the cables, which we have the cables and the terminals. For this one we don't have the frame frame which protect the solar tips. Yes, and the mounting frame, we don't have the mounting frame. We have the cam here.